Um,
Okay, how are you, sir? How have you been?
yeah, I'm speaking.
Yeah,
I have been over the moon, I would say, because I'm enjoying day nowadays. So I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. How about you? How are you?
I am good. I'm great. I'm doing great, and thanks for asking. And we are meeting very first time, so please introduce yourself.
Definitely. Well, my name is Iman Kumar, and I have been a spoken English trainer and a communication coach. For the last 3 to 4 years, I have been training the people or helping the learners to learn this language. Especially, I'm talking about English. I teach them in a way how a language should be taught, or it is supposed to be taught. So this is what I do in my professional life. And if I talk about my qualifications, so currently I'm pursuing MA, that stands for Master of Arts and English Literature. So I have
Good.
pending with one of my exams. So in June or July, I'm gonna crack that as well. So like after that, I'll have my degree of MA. Apart from that, I'm also creating content for English like learners, those who want to learn it. So I am helping them through my videos because I'm also running my YouTube channel where I keep uploading English related content, which are actually improving and helping the people, those who are excited, those who are interested in learning this language. So yeah, that's all about me. Thank you so much.
Right. And I'm very happy to see your backgrounds of education. And a part of that, you are pursuing MA. Okay, right?
Yes,
MA from English
yes, right.
Literature. Okay, so
Yes.
your education is going on right now, right?
Actually, I would have completed that my exam, but I missed my exam, and like 2 or 3 months ago, I had my exam, but I missed that. Otherwise, I would have completed that. So that's why I'm in progress, where I'm gonna complete this course in June or July, I guess. So I'll be completing that
Okay.
exam
You
as well,
have
and I'll have
completed,
my degree.
yeah, you have completed your masters after June or July. Okay, till June or July.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, because UGC
I'll have.
exams most of the time held on in the month of June and July. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So basically,
So
I'm
shall I
pursuing.
introduce
Yes,
myself?
definitely, you should, so
Yes.
that the audience,
So,
the
as you
people, those.
know, my name is Monica and I am from Gwalior, MP. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have done masters in English literature and B.Ed honors from English and
Okay.
SST. And my
Okay.
extra qualifications are there. I have qualified CTET examination. It is very necessary regarding teaching field. And I am
Mhm.
working as assistant teacher in KBs. And right now I am running my YouTube channel also, and I am very eager to communicate different people like you, YouTubers, and enhancing my communication skills nowadays. And I'm glad to introduce myself. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the like wonderful introduction that you have marked so far. So your life is completely full of educational background, I would say. Like you have
Yes, yeah, yeah.
completed MA, CTET, B.Ed, and currently you are working in KVS school or something like that. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
you are an assistant over there.
Yeah, I am giving my services last 1 year, and there
Mhm.
is a criteria because KBs, most of the you know about the KBs, that it is the central government related, and prefer only central government and government employees. That's why it is
Mhm. Mhm.
beneficial also. And but there is another thing. I have a good experience of KB's education and their background, and what kind of education the management provide in KB's. Most of the books are NCRT
Mhm.
books are there. Management prescribed in KBS, and it is a good background of school, I would say. So I am satisfied right now, and I am doing great in that school. Yeah,
You are absolutely
right.
right, and I appreciate you for that.
Yes, yes, yes. And actually, we should also upscale ourselves, like na this kind of private jobs. Because if we talk about like government sector, so there are many facilities in governments, but there is no good experience at all. If I talk about government
Right.
sector, because if we want to good opportunity in private sector, so I would like to suggest to everyone that private job is also good. Nowadays, in present time, we can say salary skills is also good in private sector. It is not,
Exactly.
it is much sufficient, I would say, in earlier time, because time has been changed rapidly. Okay, so yes, last I think 2 years ago, I applied for the government job and had and cracked so many competitive exams, but unfortunately, I haven't get a good opportunity in the government sector. So that's why I would like
Hmm.
to go through in private sector, and I am happy. I am satisfied with the private job. And what about
And
you?
that is actually,
Yes. What
and
is
that
what
is
is the
good that
your
you're.
scenarios about the government sector and the private sector? If you get opportunity in private sector, so you should go through, or you should choose, you have to choose private accordingly. Share
I'm
your views.
actually, I'm open to all the sectors or the opportunities that I'm gonna have in the future. So if you give any government sector or the private sector, so I'll be glad to get into both sectors. Because I know at this scenario, at this time, getting a job, especially in government sector, is a hard nut to crack, right? No, everybody cannot get a job in the government sector. So if I'm giving, or if I'm given, private related work, so I'll be definitely working in private sector. So I'm comfortable with both sectors.
Yes,
It's
yes,
not
right.
like that I will not do government sector, private sector work and all. I'll do
Yes, yes. Okay, if I talk
that.
about, I
That's
have some questions for you and some random questions. If you would like to share with me that answer, so I will go further. So, okay, so my first question is that
I'll be pleased to answer.
about the career and goals. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? If you want, if you get good opportunity and anybody tells you that it is a good opportunity for you, and you also learning communication skills nowadays, and if you get any opportunity in future, so where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'll answer this question very precisely as as per the experience that I have had for the last 4 years. So I see myself as a good trainer, as a perfect trainer for this particular language, where I'll be teaching the learners, the students, in the right manner. Because the problems that I have been facing for the last 4 or 3 years, right now I'm not facing any difficulties to talk in English and to teach anybody in English. But I want none of like I do not want any of us face these difficulties in their life. So I'll be seeing myself at a good position, well, where I'll be helping the learners, helping the people, how they can actually learn this language naturally. So that's what and that's where I see myself as a good trainer in the field of English language, we can say.
As a good trainer, you can see, and you would like to see yourself next 5 years. Nice, appreciable answer, sir. And my next question is, what kind of work environment do you prefer? Like now, there are two types of environment, like a very peaceful environment and a very noisy environment. If we talk about environment, so in the communication skills nowadays, it is very necessary or very essential to become a fluent speaker. You have to practice daily basis, and if you get environment like na communications one to one person, like in your family background, so what kind of environment do you prefer to learning this language? Yes.
Yeah, well, like everybody prefers like peaceful environment where he or she can do something. Especially if we are learning English, so we will definitely need a place or the area where there is no noise. If there is any noise, then we will be distracting ourselves. We will not be. in a comfortable situation or position where I'll be practicing my English, where I'll be doing my work. So in that scenario, everybody will definitely prefer to have a peaceful place, I would say. So like peaceful place is really important for everyone.
Yes, yes.
I'll go
Because
also for that.
yeah, yeah, definitely I'll agree. And actually, I would say speaking English and communication, enhance our communication skills is not the piece of cake, is not the cake walk for everyone. Na? In this field,
Yeah, yeah.
we have to dedicate, we have to work very dedicatedly by ourselves so that we can enhance our English, and after 3 or 5 years we can see ourselves in a next level, no, you can see. So that is why I also agree that for learning, and in order to learning this language, uh, we have to create a learning environment around us, so that we can
Correct.
learn in that environment very nicely or easily, by funning language, by face to face conversation. So it is necessary, and environment also necessary to make friendly, and like na friendly environment is very necessary. Okay, so
Correct. Correct.
yes. Now, next question is, why did you choose this profession, like communication trainer? You told me, as you told me, that you want to be a communication trainer or good spoken trainer. So why do you choose this
Right.
profession? What is the reason behind of it? Please tell.
Yeah, the reason is very simple behind it. Everybody prefers or everybody wants to speak or communicate in a right manner, right? So if you talk about doing any work, like if you want to study further, if you want to work in a company or MNC company or anybody in this world, so there will be a need of communication skill. So English is also a medium of communicating in either you communicate in Hindi or you communicate in English. It doesn't matter. But communication skills is very important. If you're speaking Hindi, still you will have to learn how to convince the people. Still you will have to learn how to persuade the people in order to buy the things or the products that you have been selling. So as per today's scenario, as we know, English is not just spoken in our country. It is a global language. It is a worldwide language, which is
Yes, yes,
usually
right.
worldwidely. So everybody must know how to communicate in this particular language, because if I am going to take my business, if I am going to take anything to another level, at worldwide level, so where there will be people those who will be definitely speaking English, so for that scenario we will have to learn English. So I think in that scenario I chose this field, or I chose this profession, because I want to be a good communicator as well. Because
Yes.
I also feel there is a lot of room for me as well to for the improvement, because no one is perfect here, so I'm also working on it.
Yes, definitely, because everybody is not perfect in this language. But if we talk about fluency or perfection, so it comes only for practice. There is no
Yeah,
any
it comes
way,
from
no
the
another solution of this. We have to
I
practice a
strongly
lot
agree.
day by day so that we can enhance or be perfect in this language. It is the one solution
Definitely.
only. What would you say
There
about
is
the perfection?
I totally agree with it, and there is a saying in English: practice comes by practice only. Because see, if you want to write, you'll have to go through the writing section. You'll have to speak a lot, as much as you can. So if you want to speak this particular language or any language out there, you'll have to speak in that language continuously, constantly, or repeatedly. I would say only then you'll have a good command to speak any language that you have been trying to learn actually.
Yes, yes,
And I
correct.
totally agree with the statement that you have just
Yes, yes.
mentioned.
Because so many learners, and my WhatsApp, I have my WhatsApp group also, and my Facebook page also. My Facebook page is also a new creation of education. And you see on my page, there are so many videos are there related to communication, and related to communication skills also. How can we improve our English, or a lot of topics are there, which I mention in my
Mhm.
own language. And my next question is, what are your short term and long term career goals? Tell me short term goals and long term goals. Yes.
My short-term goal is to be a good trainer of this particular language in the entire Delhi. And my long-term goal would be I would be teaching overall, like I would be teaching the entire world, I would say. So this is my short-term and long-term goal. Long-term goal is where I want to see myself as a trainer, and I'll be teaching a lot of people, not only from India, but from different backgrounds, from different countries and all, or regions as well, we can say. So these are the short-term and long-term goals of mine.
Right. You want to see yourself all over the world like a communicator, good educator, good trainer, and a fluent speaker as well. It is a right
That's
and
right.
good path to where you go through. It is very appreciable and very
Thank you.
commendable also. And my next question is, if I give you one day, if I give you one day that this is your last day in this world and you have a 1 crore rupees, like na, suppose
Okay.
you have, this is an
Okay.
imaginary question, don't mind it. This is
No,
an
no, no, no.
imaginary
It is
question,
going to be
that's why I
interesting.
am asking you. And one another YouTuber also asked me, that's why I
Okay.
couldn't able to that answer properly. So I
All
hope
right.
that
Yeah, yeah.
if I ask you, so
I'll
you
try.
could be able to do that reply properly. And
I'll
if
try.
you
I'll
have
try.
1 crore, you have a good amount of money. And I ask you, what would you like to spend those amount which you have, 1 crore, like, and you have one day only in this world. So what would
Okay.
you like to do of those amount, of a big amount, is a big amount for you, and what would you like to do with that amount? Tell me.
Am I
Yes.
audible?
Yeah, yeah.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you are audible.
But I can't hear you, ma'am.
There is any
Can you
problem?
hear me properly?
May I audible to you?
I'm unable to hear you, ma'am.
Yes, you are, or I am also hear you.
Wait, let me take off. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Am
Proper.
I
You
audible now?
can, yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. Can I answer the question?
Uh, yes, I repeat my question.
Yes.
If you have,
Please go
so
ahead.
suppose you have one day in this world and you have 1 crore rupees, a big amount. Okay. So what would you like to do of that amount? Any, if you want, what would you like to go through with with that huge amount? Okay. So tell me please some thoughts you can share with me.
Actually, again, I'm facing this issue because somebody is calling me continuously, so I'm unable to hear you sometimes.
Okay.
Somebody is repeatedly calling me.
You can pick up the call. No issue.
I will again have to just. Am I audible?
Yes, yes. Because Zoom meeting only have 40 minutes. We have to conduct our session within 40 minutes.
Okay, so I'm going to answer the question. I have got your question basically. So the question was related to if I got 1 crore rupees for one day, so where would I invest all that money, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So if I were in that scenario, then I would buy everything that waters me. Like if I have been planning to have something, but just because of the cost or the price of that thing, I could not buy that. I could not have that. So I'll go for the things that will make me have something. Means basically I'll try to spend that money where I'll be having a lot of things. So in you can say in food item I'll be spending all my money. And after that, I'll give some money to my parents as well, so that they can also use this little money and make themselves comfortable. That's what I can say about this scenario.
Nice cause, nice answer here, because many people that do that, they would like to go for charity. They would like to go for charity, as for the poor people. They also want to go help with those people who are not able to learn education properly, not teach, not study your kids properly, na, there. So this type of causes, we should invest this type of money. And my answer is little bit different, that I told, that I tell you and share with you
What
at
was
that
your
time.
answer? What
So
was
it
your
is
answer?
also very nice, and you it is depends on our scenarios or our thinking. Yeah, it is nice cause. So if you want to ask with me any questions, so you can ask.
Basically, I want to say one more line about my recent answer. Why would I say all these things? Because I know next day I'm gonna die. So I don't want to die with regret. I want to have everything that I have been waiting for, having that item and all. So I want to have that. That's why I want to spend all the money that I have been given, even in hypothetical situation too. So I'll be having the things that I have been waiting for to have that, and then I'll share some money out of that with my parents as well, so they can also do what they feel like doing. So that's why I spoke in that manner.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, I have also a question for you. You like you have been also in the field of learning this language, and I think you must be teaching as well somewhere, right? So are you taking any classes where you are providing these classes and all to learn English? Are you teaching
Actually,
too?
I am teaching right now in my home also as a home tutor, and I would
Okay.
like to teach specific subject English. This is my specific
Mhm.
subject. 9th to 12th standard, I would like to teach English only, and first to fifth, I would like whole subject, teach whole subject.
Okay, so basically, okay, so basically, we can say you teach academic English. Academic
Yeah,
English is like the English which are taught at our school. So you
yes,
help the students complete their syllabuses, right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
the section B and all. Okay, okay. So, ma'am, I want to ask just this question: that how did your English journey start actually?
Yeah, yeah. This is
How did
the
you start your English journey?
Yes, this is the good question, and I would like to answer this question very nicely. When I started my learning journey, actually, last 4 months ago, in the month of October 2025, I started my YouTube channel. When I realized that I have to do something extra, and little bit, I need to work on my communication skills, because this is the language related to international language. Actually, English is the my second language, and we can say international language also. And I would be perfect. I want to be perfect in this language, because I am a academic teacher as well, and this is the compulsory point. Whenever I go for the interview in any good level or higher level, like a professionally, I want to become a lecturer,
Professor.
and
Uh-huh.
I want to become a lecturer. So last month, actually last year, I tried for the post of a lecturer for English, because I have done B.Ed and all that. So their faculty should be very educated, or like a PhD holder. So I thought I should also try. I should have also tried for this post. So I have cracked my exam, PGT exam, where I got good marks, but not able to achieve that job. And at that time, I felt that English is very necessary for spoken regarding. No, can you hear me? Hello.